All right, welcome back, chat. Let's go. Thanks, Jane. I want to make a couple more of these at least. Let me see. Okay. Divine power. That one's all going straight to... That's all going straight to Theos. Let's see. Elemental nectar. And then that's gonna go all into Ruthia. And if I can afford it, okay, 2 of those and 2 of those for Joshua. And save the game again just to be safe. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joshua's defense is definitely the highest by a long shot. Yeah, let's go. I've only got 3 save files. I just save like incrementally. Leave Hebron, yep. Wow, we're all the way at the north end of the map. Well, there's a lot of stuff on this map I haven't done yet, so. Ugarit, let's go. Oh. This reminds me of the freaking mountain on in Chrono Cross. Yeah, we made it. Beyond this point is Ugarit. We're still farther from where we are. What can we expect? We need to be careful. The land is unstable. A vicious earthquake similar which split the earth. Watch your step then. Come on, let's go. Wow. Wow. It's awesome, actually. Kind of looks like Texas a little bit, if I'm gonna be honest. We are far from where we started. We should upgrade our magia. Watch your footing. If you don't, you might find yourself head first into the Abzu. I'm curious about something with the Crystallos. Nope, I can still only make... Okay, I want to make an extra Zophos because nobody else has it. Is there any other divine Crystallis I could use? I could use all of them. Serpent's Crawl, yeah, we'll take one. Cloud Rider. Life Everlasting. Okay. Shadow of Death. Looks like my bot's a little bit behind. But... all right, let's go. See how strong this freaking whoa! That must have been one of the earthquakes Ruthia mentioned. Alright, come on. Let's see what this Shedem is all about. Oh! George got a little frisky with the design here. I want an all attack like that. Yeah. Oh, they got drain attacks. You suck. Damn, Ruthia hits like a truck. Was it ice and earth? He has neither. So I might have to give him one or the other. We'll go back down here and heal because it's right there. I didn't like the way that looked. You know, we'll just throw a couple of things at them. Nope, I picked the wrong attack on both of them. So we need lightning and dark. Does Ruthia have a lightning attack? Or a dark attack at least? She has neither. Okay. Yeah, she still hits pretty hard even without an attack that's like... attuned to the enemy. A warlock's ring. What does that do? Huh. Leviathan and Behemoth, born from the kingdom of heaven. Another soul can touch the surface of heaven without first doing battle with these chaos beasts. Alright, save the game again. Yeah, bug spray would be nice, but this is like set in ancient times kind of thing, so I wouldn't think bug spray existed yet. Another Ogre artifact. Seems to be something above this cliff. I need to climb up there. Okay, so we have to find another Salmonite that lets us climb. Alright. That was weird. Oh, earthquake again. Another one, and this one is more violent. Got some more money at least. Okay. Focus on the girl. She's the problem. Pull out the paracord, yeah. Paracord extract. I need my fire for this one, so we'll fire lightning and lightning just to be safe, because if I kill that one before the third attack, then I can have it spill over. Ruthie is definitely my mage now. Even with the other guys doing godly, they do half the damage she does. I need to get her a little bit more agility, though. Alright, what do we got here? In search of Niccolo. I wonder whatever happened to Nicholas. People don't just disappear. Alright, so we got a lot of different pathways here. I'm gonna go left first. Okay. Uber Violet Stone. The stone that is scorched violet, smooth as onyx, still hot to the touch. It is believed this violet stone, among other artifacts, are burned with the flames of Leviathan and Behemoth. Okay. Oh, that's a new one. Like I said, Beos does like 800, does like 600 right there. She does 600 with her first hit. And I missed the damn thing. Like a dummy. I gotta kill the bug next. He's wind and light. You know we're gonna screw you up. Oh, he's got a shield. Okay, cool. See, the basic enemies when they have a shield aren't too bad. It's the bosses that are like the pain in the ass. Other way, I'm gonna save right here. Psalm 6, Century of the Stars. It'll be incredible to see him in his ride his Chaos Beast. I like how Joshua's still talking about like watching the Canaanites tremble in fear. A full helm. Physical defense at the cost of magia defense. That's too much loss of divine power. Okay, so we went that way. We'll go this way next. And so I'm really enjoying this game now. No, that's their actual names. Oh, an elemental nectar. I'm actually going to give that elemental nectar to Beos, because he still needs a little bit. Alright, so we did that. Yeah, the developer George Alexandros, he named everything in this game. He drew inspiration from his upbringing. So, all right, let's see the buddy event. This desolation, did the war do this? No, as far as I know, Ugrit has always been this way. Gray and depressing? Oh, I'm sorry, is my home not to your liking? I thought that the depression would fit in nicely with your gloominess. She's got you there, Joshua. Ugrit looks war-torn, not that that should surprise me. The towns and cities were destroyed during the war. There's nothing but ruins now. That's why we only live underground now. Did you always have underground cities? Yes, we did. Women, children, and elderly live in the underground cities during the war. Surely Ugarit must have been different at some point. I can't imagine always being this dreary. No, it has been. Even in our scriptures, Ugarit was always described as gray, dusty, and gritty, all the way back to Cain. Something must have happened here. Perhaps when Leviathan and Behemoth battled Ahix? Why live only in Ugarit? We didn't just live here, we were driven here by the Idonites. That's right, before Avram, Idon was populated by only Cainites, animals, and Shedem. Then the cosmic creators made us a plague on the land, if I do say so myself. Well, there are some bad apples among us. Personally, I'd consider myself a gift to the planet. You would. Of course you do. Keep telling yourself that, Baeos. Oh, they both got him right there. Yeah, she's apparently like from another planet. So this whole universe that George made, like this is the first planet. And then there's another planet where they come from, and her mother is from the other planet, so she's like half metal. Although we don't know why she's half. But apparently where she comes from, you know, and that explains her bright red hair. You know, of course they had to make her, they had to give us a ginger. I wonder how long till we get the ore. Can't be that much for, oh boy. Here we go. Event time. What a force! There's another one of those earthquakes. But this one's different. Oh no. Oh no, what does oh no mean? Like I said, the land is unstable. But sometimes an earthquake can be so powerful that it splits the earth. Splits it? Brace yourselves! Let me guess. Yep. At least we landed in water. Is everyone alright? Surprisingly, we're all still alive. Thank the cosmic craters that we landed into water or else. Where are we? We're in the Abzu, the underground world beneath Ugarit. This is where we Cainites live. That's why the Idonites haven't seen us in years. Fascinating. Your people built an entire civilization under the surface. I've lived down here all my life. I'm most comfortable in the Abzu. I didn't see the surface until I was 8 years old. What is this? What? It's called an Azar. It's what my mother used to leave her planet Kanoma to come here. Oh, you know what? George, when George contacted me last month, he sent me the key for Elohim Eternal 2, and these are a part of Elohim Eternal 2. She says she rode the Zazar here but crash landed. Zazar used to be above ground, but an earthquake must have forced it underground. But how did she use this Azar to get here? Can it fly? I don't know. My mother doesn't like to talk about it. She's told me little. Let's see. The crushed mountains. Reach up and touch the stars. So then why is it here? Well, that's because no one can ride it. You ride this thing? Like a horse? Not quite. Riding isn't the right word for it. My mother used the term pilot. Rider of an Azar is called a pilot, but no one has been able to pilot it. Every single Cainite has tried. Even I've tried. Kafar doesn't work. Kafar? Is that his name? Meaning there are more of these Azars? I guess so. If the Cainites had used this, they would have won the war easily. Really. Can your mother pilot it? She refuses to. She wants nothing to do with her life in Konoma, and she has never revealed why. Careful. I like the name. It's a weapon, isn't it? Imagine the power. Probably too much power. It's likely why Ruthia's mother refuses to pilot it. Let's leave it here. In the wrong hands, it could be dangerous. I want to try it. See if I can be his pilot. It won't work. Sorry to say, Joshua, but you would need 2 hands to pilot Kefar. Are we far from Ur? We're actually pretty close. I know where we are and how to get back home from here. Lead the way. Joshua, come on. I'm coming. Yeah, without talking about too much, you can look up Elohim Eternal too, but there's a little bit of a Xenogears twist to it. This will be your chariot. Oh, the voices. That far. It's nice to meet you. Those voices in Joshua's head again. Abzu. It's actually kind of colorful down here, all things considered. Yeah, looks like we have a little save point here. The Abzu's full of tight corridors. There's still shut them about too, so be careful. Alright. My heart is racing just thinking about what we'll discover in this place. Well, I'm actually doing pretty good. I think this is getting like trippy. Oh, there's a buddy. There's a buddy thing. Let's do it. How far do these tunnels go? Tired already, Joshua? Well, I'd be lying if I didn't say I'd kill for a nice warm bed. There are tunnels all over Iden, though most of them can be found in Ugarit. You can't call yourself a Canaanite unless you know how to dig a tunnel. It's a rite of passage. 7 years old, every Canaanite boy or girl is given an axe used for excavating and digging through the Abzu. What makes digging through here special? It's said that Ahix constructed Cain in the Abzu, using the metal parts and stones found in this underground world. For generations, Canaanites that dug through the Abzu is a tribute to Ahix. Oh, and here I thought the digging was a means to ambush Idenites. Your sarcasm is as corrosive as ruin, Josh. He's right, though. Canaanites did dig through the Abzu's advantage during the war, but that was never the real reason for it. We treat the excavation as a religious practice. It brings us closer to Ahix. Have you dug through the Abzu? Countless times. My mother doesn't do it. She finds the practice messy and dirty, but she isn't a Canaanite. I used to dig through the Abzu with my father. Well, I should say he would watch me do it and correct my technique. Did you ever make any discoveries? The odd plant or stone we've never seen before. One time I found the beetle made purely of metal. Its eyes glowed yellow. Did you keep it? Oh no, the Abzu is sacred. You aren't allowed to take anything from it. You're only allowed to dig passages through it. Sure, there's a wealth of knowledge and secrets under Iden. This is dark, empty caverns full of dirt and dust. Make sure not to say I'm gonna get the or Auga Tihan might have you in prison for your blasphemy. Oh, now I'd pay good shekels to see that. You wouldn't back me up, fellow Idenite? You insult the culture and you should pay for it. It's best to keep your mouth shut when we get to work. Actually, that's not a bad suggestion. My first impressions matter, Josh, and you're notoriously bad at them. I'll take your advice under consideration. I like rude. That's the same as me saying rude. This is interesting. Apocalypse Code. The All-Father now Cain rose from the depths. He was granted artificial life from the Apocalypse Code. I've never heard of the Apocalypse Code before. It's a new awareness. Interesting. Oh, a dexterity nectar. Yeah, I'm definitely giving that to Ruthia. Oh. Okay, this is just bizarre now. Okay, we'll throw the Rayhan. I'm going to put guard on the other two because I have no idea what I'm going to be using here. This guy looks like I'm hitting him with earth. Nope. A metal snail. Pyramid in the eyeball with wires. Wow. This is trippy. George, I need to discuss your oh wow, there's a shielded enemy. Let me just go ahead and break the shield. But George, we need to discuss whatever it is you've been smoking when you made this game. Like, for real. Wow, that shield had 15,000 points on it? Damn. Damn, Ruthia. He's doing almost 1,000 damage a hit now. Yo. I need my light or my dark. I'll use my dark attack. Oh no, ice. And I'll use light. Dude, I turned Ruthia into the ultimate freaking battle mage. She's so freaking powerful right now. Oh, I don't have anything I can attack this guy with. I need to give him ice or... I need to give him ice or wind. Okay, well, you know what? You can heal Beos. I mean, I made Ruthia strong on purpose, but holy crap, this should do a lot of damage. Okay, his base hit does 300. Okay, her base hit does 700. She's doing more than double damage to the guy who I made, who used to be my battle mage. I forgot, what did I need to give him? I'm gonna give him wind, right? No. Like, just the fact that they're able to do that much damage. With just a couple of, like, that's kind of like any other, like, style of game like this. Like, you learn to build your characters the right way, and they just become freaking demons. And apparently that's what I did with Ruthia. I turned her into a demon. And I said I wanted one solid battle mage character, and I got what I wanted. She's literally a battle mage character right now. Alright, that looks like another Abzu artifact, okay. There's no way I can make that jump. Okay. So there's two summonites I have to find. One that lets me climb, another one that lets me float. Pretty much. I got another Shedem here. I was gonna say, please nothing new. What did I get? Two new ones. Alright, right out for the win. Oh, there's another shielded one. God dang it. Oh, he doesn't have any light attacks. I'm going to take a shot in the dark with the ice one there. Well, I picked the wrong attack for the other one. And Rukia quite literally almost killed that thing with one strike. What was the element? That one's fire and... okay. Well, let's take care of him. I'm gonna have to break this guy's shield, so... Alright, revolt time. Alright, so wind and light. Can't remember. I already forgot which one I was supposed to give him. All right, let's give her. See, there's 2 places already that have a jump. Oh look, it's one of those things that I have the summonite for. Alright. Ooh. What do we got? Hawkeye. Ooh, a new weapon. She loses too much elemental power. I mean, I would turn her into, if I hadn't done what I've done already, I would turn her into the divine user. But like I said, I'm enjoying her being battle mage too much. And we got another one to shut him here. Oh, nice. And I don't have my break attack. And he doesn't have enough to run revolt either, and she doesn't. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to. I need one of them to get enough divine. There we go. I forgot, what are they? It's wind and light. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start beating on one of them. Revolt them. Oh, he's silenced. That's why. Okay. Alright, she is too, so... And she can't guard. Oh. Oh, we could do that. It'll wreck her, but... Good. Cain's edict. Ignites must be stopped. We must protect our families. Guard Mount Sinai. Another artifact. Man, there's a lot of tunnels in this place. Like, for real. What do we got? Almanite allows you to leap great distances. Many Canaanites will use this to traverse it. You can jump further. There's some distance too far. The gaping hole under Mount Sinai, caused by an Infernos, is one such example of this. Okay, so now we can jump across the holes that we found. Oh, that's good. Like this one. Okay. Friggin' Superman all of a sudden. Piercing Lance. Elemental power at the cost of his divine power and its agility. That's a lot of elemental power. I mean, it would be kind of nice, but yeah. There might be a use for it. That one I'll hold on to. So let's see. I think that was the door for the other thing, right? Yeah. So yeah, I would jump across that, but I want to go back to the other one. It was that one that was over here, right? Yeah. All right. So we've pretty much been everywhere else. Except for here. At least I think so. I could be missing something again. That was a hell of a jump. See, there's another turn right there. I totally didn't even see what I got for an item because I saw a pop up for a name and I was just like, what the hell? Okay, chat. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. My OBS suddenly bounced. I think it has to do with, you know, the network connectivity thing. I'm having some issues here all of a sudden. So Abzu artifact. A red and yellow stone that shines with bright orange light. Dig in. Canaanites will carry these, light a path. Huh. Damn, she took it out with one hit. Lightning and earth. I know I seem to save after every battle, but that's just because I don't know if I'm gonna run into something that's gonna force me to like have to reset. Whee! The bloom robe. Yep, that makes her better in every respect, but it only gives her magia defense, so okay. I can't do anything about that wall because I can't access that. From the Abzu, take a sheet of metal from those pillars fashioned cane. Basically, like Canaanites are born from this planet that they are part of it. They make it seem like they have more of a right to the. It's hard to swallow the truth. Indeed. The truth hurts. Hey, look, we got a save point. Talk to Ruthia first. We're close to border. Please try not to scout so much of my people, Joshua. Can't imagine how dangerous it is we dig tunnels with the Abzu. That should be okay.